We know folks are gonna do everything they can to distort her truth.
Picture this, a former First Lady, poised and polished, stepping into the spotlight. Michelle Obama, a name that commands respect. But what if everything you thought you knew about her was a lie? Whispers online, fueled by shadowy corners of the internet, claim she's hiding a jaw-dropping secret, that Michelle, the mother of two, the lawyer, the icon, is secretly a man.
And do you think that the country will see the United States will see the first gay president or the first woman president?
We already have it with Obama, so let's just calm down.
Got it.
No, Michelle is a
I'm sorry, she's a what?
A transgender. We all know.
Oh my gosh.
It's a theory so wild it's ripped through social media like wildfire, with voices shouting proof from grainy photos to slipped words. Is there truth buried in the noise, or is this just another conspiracy swallowing facts whole? This alleged tale, spun for entertainment, dives deep into the rumor's roots, the so-called evidence, and the reality that fights to break free. Buckle up. We're peeling back the layers, and you won't believe where this road leads. Michelle Obama's story started on Chicago's South Side, a brick bungalow, a tight-knit family, and a girl named Michelle LaVaughn Robinson. Daughter to Fraser and Marion, she climbed from public schools to Princeton, then Harvard Law, carving a path as a lawyer before meeting Barack, the future president. They married, had Malia and Sasha, 2 daughters born of her body, per every record out there.
21-year-old Malia is currently enrolled at Harvard University, while a source previously told ET that 18-year-old Sasha began her studies at the University of Michigan last fall.
As First Lady, she championed kids' health, education, and military families.
Started making those changes, short, easy changes, but they led to some really good results. So I wanted to bring the lessons that I learned to the White House. This led to our new initiative, Let's Move. Let's Move is a nationwide initiative that basically focuses on 4 key components. First, we want to improve the information and the tools that parents need to make the changes that are desired in their families. The second is that we have to improve the quality of food in our schools. That's where kids are eating many of their meals, and we have to do a better job of making sure that that food is quality. Third, we need to improve access and affordability of healthy foods. We have to eliminate food deserts in this country, and we need to do it now. And finally, we have to increase physical education for our kids. We need to get them moving.
Her life was always an open book, or so it seemed. But then came the whispers, slithering out of obscurity, alleging that she's not who she says. Not a woman, they claim, but a man. Michael, some say, living a grand deception. It's a hook that grabs you by the throat. Could a figure this public really hide something this big? The rumors spark? Hard to pin down, but it flared when Barack hit the White House. Posts on X and fringe sites lit up. Claims that Michelle was born male, transitioned, and fooled the world. One big gotcha moment was a 2014 clip of comedian Joan Rivers, smirking on camera, saying, "We already have a gay president, Barack." She even referred to Michelle by the T slur. Joan's crude quip became gospel to believers, a match tossed on dry grass. Then there's Barack himself, clips where he stumbles over Michelle, some swearing that he said Michael.
Michael and I.
Add doctored photos, her jaw sharpened, shoulders widened, and the pile grows. Ex-users scream, "The secret's out," but is it evidence? Or a house of cards begging to fall? Let's tear into this so-called proof. Start with Joan, sharp-tongued, fearless, and sadly gone.
Disturbing new details emerging tonight about the death of Joan Rivers. One of the doctors reportedly conducted an unauthorized procedure on her and then took a selfie in the operating room. CBS 2's Don Champion has more on this.
Nearly 2 weeks after the death of Joan Rivers, we're learning more about what led to her going into cardiac arrest. It happened after a tiny camera was used to look at the 81-year-old's vocal cords here at Yorkville Endoscopy on the Upper East Side. Now CNN reports Rivers stopped breathing when her personal doctor, who hasn't been named, performed an unauthorized biopsy on Rivers' vocal cords while she was still under anesthesia.
Second wife, the husband wants a hot meal. She puts a little Ben Gay on the sandwich.
Sources tell the network the biopsy took place after the authorized Dr. Lawrence Cohen performed an endoscopy on Rivers looking for possible digestive issues. During the procedure, he reportedly found something. Even more shocking, CNN also reports that staffers told investigators that Rivers' personal doctor was seen taking selfies while the entertainer was under anesthesia. The network reports Rivers' doctor was not authorized to do a biopsy and was not certified to operate operate at the office where the procedure was being done. At some point, Rivers' vocal cords reportedly started to swell, cutting off her oxygen, leading to cardiac arrest. Last week, we learned Dr. Cohen was no longer performing procedures at Yorkville Endoscopy. He's also no longer serving as medical director in the office.
Conspiracy fans cry foul. She was silenced, they say, for spilling the truth. But Joan was a comic, not a sleuth. Her comment was a jab, not a dossier. No coroner's report, no paper trail backs a cover-up. Just her style of shock humor. Then Barack's slip-ups. Videos slowed down, parsed frame by frame. My wife, me Michelle, he stutters once. Tired. Human. Another time, Michael and I slips out. Except he's talking hoops with a teammate named Michael. Context destroys the buzz. Stumbles aren't confessions. X posts explode anyway. He's admitting it, but replays show a man tripping over words, not spilling secrets. Photos are the meat of the myth. Old shots of Michelle, Christmas with Barack, college days, get tweaked. Necks thickened, features masculinized. One viral snap, her in a dress, claims that she has a bulge. But is it pleats, shadows, or wishful thinking? Fact checkers like PolitiFact and Snopes shred these. Edits are obvious. Originals untouched. Her pregnancy pics? Scarce, sure. She wasn't flaunting bumps for paparazzi. But Malia and Sasha exist. Born via Michelle, per birth records, and Barack's own pen in his books. Ex-doubters counter, no baby photos. Yet privacy is not proof of a lie. Michelle is a mom, not a public incubator. The so-called evidence crumbles under a hard stare. Altered pixels and stretched logic don't rewrite biology. So where is this coming from? Dig into the rumor's guts and you hit a vein of motive. Michelle is black, powerful, and unapologetic. She was the first black woman in that White House role. And that rattled cages. Posts on X hint at it. She's too strong, too tall, not ladylike enough. Old tropes resurface. Black women as less feminine, a smear with roots in uglier times. Add politics, Barack's foes itching to tarnish his legacy. And you've got fuel. Alex Jones, InfoWars kingpin, fanned flames, claiming final proof in dress folds and shaky clips. His track record? Sandy Hook hoaxes and wild rants. His credibility is thin, yet his megaphone amplified it. X lighting up with retweets. Michelle's a man. Case closed. It's less fact. More vendetta. A hit job dressed as revelation. Flip the script. What's the real story? Michelle's life is documented. School records, classmates, colleagues. Born female, lived female. No gaps for a grand switch. Medical pros weigh in. Transitioning is no secret trick. It leaves traces, needs time, medicine, and surgery. Nothing fits her timeline. Law school, marriage, kids, all public. Barack's memoir, The Audacity of Hope, gushes over her. Wife, lover, mother. No whiff of doubt. They're girls. DNA is quiet, but they're hers. Hospitals don't fake that. Ex-skeptics yell, cover up, but where's the whistleblower? A conspiracy this huge. Doctors, aides, friends, needs leaks. But none have surfaced. All we have is silence and a woman simply living her truth. The believers cling tight, though. X posts pulse. Retweet if you think she's a man. Thousands do. Polls tipping, yes. Why? Psychology says that it's bias. See what you want, ignore what doesn't fit. A 2020s Newsweek piece tracked it. Conservative circles and MAGA fans latching on. Joan's ghost being their saint. Counter it with facts. Birth certificates, photos, Barack's voice. And they pivot. Deep state hit it. No proof is enough when faith is the game, yet fact checks pile up and they all call it nonsense. The secret is not out. It never was in. So where is Michelle now? Post-White House, she's thriving. Books like Becoming topping charts, her speeches packing arenas.
Denver got a special visitor yesterday, former First Lady Michelle Obama, who made a surprise stop at Tattered Cover to sign copies of her new book, The Light We Carry. She posted a video of her visit, put it on Instagram. It's kind of fun. Signed off telling people, hey, go vote.
She's dodged the noise mostly. She rarely feeds the troll machine. Barack is her shield too, laughing off rumors in public, fiercely protective. The rumor is a shadow, not her life. She's out there, visible, unbroken. X-chatter fades, but never fully goes away. She's hiding it still, some insist. But in reality, she's a cisgender woman. Always was. No secret to spill. The conspiracy is a mirage. Grabbing, persuasive, but dust when you grip it. Did she overcome it? Yes, by rising above. Michelle's legacy, education, health, and grace dwarfs the whispers. She's in her 60s now, a global figure, not a footnote to lies. The hook is strong, but the truth is stronger. No man here, just a woman who shook the world. This alleged yarn for entertainment lays it out. Rumor versus record, noise versus fact. What broke the myth? Nothing. It never stood. But what do you guys think about all this? What are your thoughts on this crazy conspiracy? Why do you think so many people believed it? Let me know in the comments below.